Okay, so this is part one on how to create a territory from start to finish. What we're first going to do is open up NWS app. So we're going to get that open and we're going to start creating the territory there. So we're going to go to the home button, and from there we'll go to the menu right here and select territories. So the territory I'm going to be making today is named B6. So I already put it in here. I already started it off. I just put a 6 right here and selected the territory type, which for us was B residential, and that's the number that goes with it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we name the territory, and then we can start getting the map ready for it. So we're going to open up Territory Helper because that's where we have our territory saved. And we're going to go to Territory B6. That's the one we're making. And it's right here on Territory Helper with all the boundaries and everything. So I'm going to zoom out so you can see it. So here it is right here. So the first thing that we're going to do is open this up. So we're going to right click. You can see we're on the right territory. It says residential B6. We're going to select prints. So it's going to open up a new window right here. And we're going to make sure that on the print options that it's not on A3, A4 territory card. We want the layout to be letter, so it's a full page when the friends print it out. So that's selected, that's good. And we're going to look at the map and just kind of get it the way we want it to look for the friends. So when they print it out, they got the best version for themselves. So right here, looking right here, that's basically how far your page is. That's where it'll print out. So to make the best use of our space, we're going to stretch out the map. We're going to make sure the notes are still in the boundary. Then we're going to look at the map itself. So here's the title of the map of the territory. And we're going to click right here and select the best map version that has the most details and the most clarity and is just the best fit. So we can zoom in and out. We can see our streets right here. So that looks good. But we're going to look at the other maps and see how they look. So this has a different layout, different coloring right here. You can still see the boundaries nice and readable for the friends. Covington Road and then the streets right here. So let's see what else we got. This outlines the territories the streets a little bit better in detail so they can know that they have to drive in there. High contrast usually has the houses right here for the friends. So that one's not bad either. Let's look at refined. Custom looks pretty nice. Bing. So Bing is literally from the Bing website, the map version, and it doesn't look bad either. Has the streets plus the boundaries. Here has it nice, but it kind of lacks a lot of the inner streets right here, the little smaller streets. So less detail. So we might not pick that one. This one's also nice, but the streets itself are in small letters. So the one I'm gonna pick is custom. I think that one's the best. We're gonna zoom in and kind of center it, get it where we want. And that looks good for the friends. So we're gonna go ahead and click right here where it says PDF. That's gonna download it to PDF. You can see on the bottom bar right here, it'll show that we downloaded that file. It's called Residential B6. We can even click it and it'll pop up. That's what the friends will get when they print their territory. Now we want to get it into the app. So what we're going to do is open up another website because we need to change the format. So we're going to open up a website called smallpdf.com. I'm going to click home. And we're going to change this PDF to a different file type. So we're going to go to Tools, and what we're trying to do is change it to JPG right here, PDF to JPG. So we're going to select that, and we're going to select the file that we just downloaded. That's what we want to change. So I already got it right here, up here under the Downloads folder, Residential B6. So we select that, and we're going to click Convert Entire Pages. And click that. I'm going to let it do its thing and download, and it's right here. So we're simply changing the file type from PDF to JPG. So we're going to click Download right here. And see, here it goes on the bottom bar. We just downloaded it under the JPG file format. So now we're going to go back to our NWS app and insert it here. We're going to go to Map and Add, and it's right here, Residential B6. So it says it's too big. So what we're going to do is just lower this until it can accept it. Here we go. So we're going to click Compress and Save. And right there, that's the map that the friends will get. They'll be able to see this on their phone, zoom in and out as they want, or just print it out for themselves to have a hard copy. So here's where the Assignments tab is. Here's where you could assign it to any publisher, and then you would click Assign. But we're not going to do that right now. So we're going to go back to Information, and the next thing that we're going to insert is the rest of this. We're going to fill in all this data right here that the territory needs for the friends. So the first thing, the easiest thing we're going to do, just going to put this and open up split screen. We're going to go back to Territory Helper, and we're just going to copy and paste these notes. You see how it says notes? We're going to copy and paste these and put it right over here to the app. I'm going to get rid of this space just so the friends don't have too much clutter on their phones or electronic devices when they check out a territory. So there goes the notes. So the next thing we want to put is the do not calls. So we're going to open up the file that has the do not calls. It's under the territories app folder, all do not call lists right here. Okay, so it'll open up this do not call list that we have. And we're going to go to B6. So here's B. We're going to go down to B6, see if there's anything. Sometimes there are do not calls, sometimes there aren't. So right here we have one. So we're just going to copy the address itself. That's all the friends need. We're going to copy that, minimize this, and put it right here in our do not calls. Paste. There's the address that the friends need. Okay, get rid of this. So now we got our notes and our do not calls. Right here, we don't put anything. This is for the publisher. So if they have anything new to add to the territory, a new do not call or something of that sort, they would put it right here for us to look back at when they are done with the territory. So the next thing we can do is get this link 1 in. That's going to be GPS coordinates to get to the actual territory so the friends have no trouble accessing it. So we're going to go back to Territory Helper. We can maximize this so you can see better. Get rid of this. So this is B6 right here. So we're going to go and right here on this icon, this gear, we're going to click that. We're going to click Edit. Then we're going to go up to this little house over here and click that. And we're just going to zoom in, and we can change the way the map looks right here. And we can click where it says Bing, but under the satellite. So here, this will show us a satellite view of the actual territory. You see how you can see actual houses in the territory. So we're going to zoom into one house, preferably on one of the boundaries. Like right here, here's a house. So we're gonna click this, and remember we were on the house button. We click the house, and then we go and select the house. And here it'll show the address of that house. So what we're going to do is highlight the address. Right at the end of the zip code where the dash starts, right before the dash, we'll get that address and we'll copy and then go to a new tab and open up Google Maps. So we'll click Google Maps and we'll insert that address right here and click enter. So right there is the address. You see how it's Covington and Eggman Road, this crossroad. If we go back to Territory Helper, we can see that same crossroad, Covington and Eggman, and there's the house. So that's what we want. GPS directions to right here. So to get the link for that, we're going to go over here on the left side and we're going to click share. And right there it says copy link to this address. Copy link, and it's copied automatically. So all we got to do is go back to the NWS app. We'll go to link 1 and click paste. So now there's one more thing that we need to put in, and that's the area. So for us, our territory, we have the areas for the different apartments, but the residential, we divide that up by county. So this one is, pretend we don't know the county, right? Let's figure out how to get the county. So all we got to do is go back to that house, click that, and look, here's the address. Here's the zip code, 46814. And we simply Google that information. So we say, what is the county for zip code that? Oh, not that. It is, let's go back, 46814. 46814. So that's Allen County. So we'll go back to the NWS app, and we already made those areas right here. If not, you would create it and make Allen County right there. But we already have it saved, so we're going to go down simply to Allen County. We can find it right here. I don't see it. Well, let's just make it real quick. So we'll put new, and then we'll type in Allen County. Enter. There it goes. Allen County. So that's part 1. So for part 2, we're going to learn how to put link 2 here.